हेलो एवरीबॉडी, वेलकम टू वेरीफाई। मैं हूं आपकी दोस्त और होस्ट पहेली। डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू प्रेस बेल आइकन टू सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल एंड गेट एवरी चैप्टर, एवरी एक्टिविटी ऑन द सेम चैनल वेरीफाई। सो विदाउट एनी वेट, लेट्स स्टार्ट। आज का चैप्टर क्या है? टुडेज चैप्टर इज
Carbon and its compounds. Properties of ethanoic acid. So, ethanoic acid is commonly called acetic acid. It belongs to a group of acids called carboxylic acids. A 5 to 8% solution of acetic acid in water, ethanoic acid is soluble in water, is commonly referred to as vinegar. Vinegar is widely used as a food preservative in pickles. So that means pickle के ऊपर जो माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स या बैक्टीरियाज ग्रो करते हैं, सो पिकल खराब ना हो जाए उसके लिए विनेगर का यूज किया जाता है। यानी विनेगर पिकल्स के लिए एक फूड प्रिजर्वेटिव है। दैट मीन्स विनेगर पिकल्स के ऊपर होने वाली बैक्टीरिया और माइक्रोबियल ग्रोथ को इनहिबिट करता है। द एसिटिक एसिड प्रेजेंट इन विनेगर acts as a natural preservative by inhibiting the growth of bacteria and other microorganisms. This helps extend the shelf life of pickled foods and prevents spoilage. Vinegar also enhances the taste of flavor of pickles. The melting point of pure ethanoic acid is 290 Kelvin. That means it often freezes during winter in cold climates. This gave rise to its name, glacial acetic acid. Ethanoic acid is acidic in nature. It's an organic acid and exhibits acidic properties. It can donate a proton to a base. Ethanoic acid is a weak acid. It gives a very pungent smell and a sour taste. So we already know that acetic acid means ethanoic acid is very weak acid and HCl is a strong acid. Because HCl is completely ionized, but acetic acid is not completely ionized. Both dilute acetic acid and dilute HCl turns the blue litmus paper red. This indicates that both are acid. We can find out the pH of dilute acetic acid by the help of universal indicator. But for dilute HCl, universal indicator shows a pH value between 0 to 2, which indicates that it is a strong acid. So the litmus test can indicate both dilute acetic acid and dilute hydrochloric acid as acids, but it cannot distinguish their relative strengths. However, the universal indicator reveals that dilute hydrochloric acid is a stronger acid compared to dilute acetic acid based on the pH values observed. So now we are going to study the reactions of ethanoic acid. When acid interacts with alcohol, ester is formed. The process of ester formation is called as esterification. So ethanoic acid is also an acid. It interacts with alcohol and forms ester. तो ester formation को हम देखते हैं एक एक्टिविटी से. Take 1 ml ethanol and 1 ml glacial acetic acid along with a few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid in a test tube. Now, warm in a water bath for at least 5 minutes. तो जब हम इथेनॉइक एसिड को अल्कोहल के साथ मिलाते हैं तो एस्टर बनता है और रिएक्शन होती है इस तरह से CH3COOH plus CH3CH2OH results in CH3COOCH2CH3 plus water. Esters are sweet smelling substances. बट जो इथेनॉइक एसिड और अल्कोहल से हम एस्टर बना रहे हैं उसका यूज क्या है? सो इट इज यूज्ड इन परफ्यूम इंडस्ट्रीज. इट इज ऑल्सो यूज्ड एज फ्लेवरिंग एजेंट. Ethanoic acid interacts with alcohol in the presence of acid and ester is formed. So, can we convert this ester back into ethanoic acid and alcohol? Yes, we can do it very easily. But that reaction involves alkali. So, on treatment with sodium hydroxide, which is an alkali, the ester is converted back to alcohol and sodium salt of carboxylic acid is formed. This reaction is known as saponification because it is used in the preparation of soap. And we already know that soaps are sodium or potassium salts of long chain carboxylic acid. So if we see the reverse reaction, here it is. CH3COO C2H5 converts in presence of NaOH, converts in C2H5OH plus CH3COO-Na. Ethanoic acid or acetic acid is an acid, so it can easily interact with base. So when ethanoic acid reacts with NaOH base, sodium ethanoate is formed. Sodium ethanoate is also known as sodium acetate. Apart from sodium acetate, water is also formed. So the reaction is NaOH plus CH3COOH results in CH3COO-Na plus H2O. Let's find out how does ethanoic acid react with carbonates and hydrogen carbonates. To understand this, let's perform an activity. So take a spatula full of sodium carbonate in a test tube and add 2 ml of dilute ethanoic acid. Can you see these bubbles? That means gas is produced. When the gas is passed through freshly prepared lime water, the lime water appears milky. That means the gas is CO2. So that means ethanoic acid reacts with carbonates and hydrogen carbonates and give rise to a salt, carbon dioxide and water. So the reaction is given as 2CH3COOH plus Na2CO3 give rise to 2CH3COO-Na plus H2O plus CO2. CO2 is a gas. CH3COO-Na is sodium acetate, which is a salt. Acetic acid also interacts with sodium hydrogen carbonate and produce sodium acetate, water and carbon dioxide. So the reaction is written as CH3COOH plus NaHCO3 results into CH3COO-Na plus H2O plus CO2.